And here we are again. Back for more fun and excitement. Hello, Rachel. How was your week? How's life treating you? Hello, Deb. How you feeling? Hello, Lady Cat. How are you doing tonight? What's up, Ricky? Rumble weekend. Can you believe the Rumble's already here, man? It's nuts. January is out the frickin' window. So what's going on? What's new, everybody? Talk to me. Tell me what's going on. Are you loving life? Are you hating it? What's the deal? Still a bit of a cough? Yeah, everyone who's getting sick nowadays, the shit just lingers. It's the most wonderful time of the year. Someone trying to get mad at my mom for accidentally bumping into them at Walmart. My first almost... What's up, legend? I got invited to get a drink after work, and I sat at the other end of the bar. I should have cashed out when I had over $200, but I got greedy and put way too much money in the machine. You know. Once you get ahead, you got to quit. Is that Wiggly Higgledy Piggly or something? I don't freaking know. Love being wide awake at 3 a.m. 8 days a week. 8 days a week. Reasonable crash out, Scott. Yeah. What's up, Nola? Good to see you, bud. Did a little touch-up last night, so feels a little smoother. We're going to have to watch the Rumble on the Cox still and everywhere else on Netflix. Yes. Yeah, internationally, everything is on Netflix, but here in the States, we still have the Peacock, so it must be a contract deal that they have with the Peacock that we still have to endure it, but that's okay. I don't mind. Bought a tough shed. Been dealing with the logistics of scheduling and prepping for it. Oh, okay. Lesson learned, I guess. I'm so bad at it. I did well last week at bingo, but not this week at the bar. 21 days to my birthday. I'm going to put my VPN on Watch Rumble on Netflix. There you go. Yep, you can do that. If you so desire. Do you desire? Cheers, man. I have no Rumble predictions. I'm just going to watch it and enjoy it. Feels good to be back in Scott's dojo with all you wonderful people. Yolani, I love you, babe. Got your message there. I completely understand that. I feel that. I hate going there myself. Sometimes it's a necessary evil. You have a kukul? Yeah, remove that. 29 till yours. You have yes. But my cock is cheap. I don't pay for, getting rid of the ads. Yeah, why doesn't Levi want to make a Sweets R Us sign? He has to put us over. Come on. That's what it's all about. So how was everyone's week? The week is over. It's Friday night. We're hanging out here as always. Great to see everybody. And there's Panda. My brain is fried. Yeah. What do you call when a chicken is watching lettuce? Honestly, I'm not going because it's good for my health. Honestly, mainly for the other reason. I understand. Chicken sees a salad. Oh, I see what you did. I see what you did there. Waka waka. Yeah, Panda got that message. We need to schedule an interview. Well, I can do this, and this. How about right now? How about no? 286 days to my birthday, but who's counting? I don't even know how many it is to my birthday. I don't want to count because that's when I hit the big 5-0. So let's try to get there first, then we'll worry about it. It is a winter wonderland out there right now. It is snowing nicely. Just took the garbage out, so it's a nice fluffy snow. You know, it's not brutal. It's not any kind of danger in the air. Yo, what's up, Lateus? Good to see you, my man. What's up, buddy? Google helps. Google helps all. If you're kind to Google, Google will be kind to you. You got to do something special? No, I don't. 74 today. It's yucky. Fluffy rain. I got to say, this men's Rumble is stacked. I don't remember the last time the Rumble had this much star power. Nope. F off, Scott. Don't stop talking about snow. Or lack of snow. Yep. In a 5-0 in my sake. Some trouble. Woo! The longest. Someone forgot to pay their electric bill. Yeah. Watch this. The power of the remote. Do you have your snacks ready to go? I do. I got my stuff ready to fly. We'll be ordering a pizza tomorrow night instead of getting it frozen. It's a special occasion. It's the Rumble, so we'll actually order a pizza. Fluffy rain can fluff off. Get the fluff out of here. Fast as fluff, boy. Goldberg, Undertaker, Lesnar last time men's Rumble was stacked. God saves me from job recruiters. I swear that woman was being deliberately obtuse. So she wasn't cute? It happens. You're about to eat some devil lettuce. You eat that shit? You're a mad woman. I just came back from a late night walk where I went taking pictures of every cool bike I saw. It took like hours. Like the Snow Miser says, in the South we get rain and fog, and who wants that? Same kind of weather they would have in England. Speaking of that, where is our boy Midnight Flyer? He should be here right now, hanging out. I'm going to make some homemade pizzas and wings tomorrow. Nice. Yeah, what do we got? We got some chocolate-covered pretzels. We got peanut butter cups. We have Moose Munch. Got to have the Moose Munch. And I smoke weed, not eat it. Exactly. If Lemmy James Hetfield was drowning, who would you save? That's a tough one. I want to save them both and sacrifice myself. Bummed that Papa Murphy's Pizza near me shut down. No shit. That's too bad. But hopefully I've made it past her. I've got an actual interview on Wednesday. Yes. And good luck with that, hon. Good news, I upgraded to a PlayStation 5. My mom's husband bought it for me. Nice. What'd you have to do for it? A lot of mowing lawns and stuff? Oh, hey, that's what you mean with that. Yeah, no, I just smoked some weed. Yes, devil's lettuce is American slang for marijuana. Moose Munch like camel toe? Unfortunately, no. Panda, would a Moose Munch be like one of those gatherings in Canada? I don't know. Deb, what are you doing? Deborah Clymer, what are you doing? Dropping a 20 on me? The 20? You absolutely adorable thing, you. Our favorite fun-sized grandmother. Just want to come over here and I just want to grab you and hug you all over. Hey, Tony, speaking of England, you guys are crazy. My week has been busy. I've been preparing for the Rumble. Yes. You got friends coming to watch? Cool. Push Job Endeavor. Motorhead covering Ride the Lightning. Motorhead covering Michael Jackson's Bad. Motorhead covering Eminem, whatever that. Oh, Slim Shady or something. I don't fucking know. The Canadians are too polite for those. I didn't know it was necessary to be a dick about it, but, I guess in some ways. I would push Motorhead doing Bad. I would love to hear that. I'll job them doing Ride the Lightning. That's kind of easy for them. And I'm not doing them doing Eminem. That would be insulting. But it's still weed. Just call it weed. I finished rewatching all the Rumble matches last night, and 92 is still the best. Damn right, because I was there. Yeah, Gulf of America. Whatever. Deb, again, thank you so much for the donation. That's another reaction request, which you still owe me one. So you got two there. I don't care if it's Canadian dollars. You're cool like that. We love you. And you're a member here. You're an official member. So, yes, send me a request. The month of February right now looks like I'll be doing, there's 4 Sundays, so 4 videos, since I'll be doing the one a week. We'll be doing a warning video. We'll be doing, I will be reacting to New King Diamond. And I know Ricky was asking me about that. Panda dropped me a voice play reaction. I'll be doing that. And we'll see what the final week is. Well, not required to be a dick, but no, never mind. And does it have to be real? You know what I'm saying? Deb is the only Canadian we like. Deb is the only Canadian we need. Yeah, Rachel, thank you very much for that. That was a very emotional song. I did like it. Now, politics, people. Oh, let's not get into that shit, please. It's already a big enough mess going on out there. I feel like they pulled the curtain back too much on wrestling these days. Yes, they have. That's the point. Yes. People know it's a work, okay? So that's not a secret. All sizes, shapes, and colors are welcome. I'm sure they are. And God bless them, too. And materials. Nice. Felt. Bamboo. Wicker. There's some bitch out there with a wicker. You know that's happening. Triple H going in the Hall of Fame. How the frick is that? Sean and Taker had a kayfabe him on that one. Kayfabe Stephanie. Run DMC DX theme is their best theme. Bold statement. Hot take, if you will. Bamboo. I gotta watch the laugh. Depends on how you're using it, I guess. Okay, Deb, thank you so much again for the drop. We love you, and take care of that little man there, okay? Jacob Fatu has a very promising career. Absolutely. If he stays injury-free, he's so damn good. I know, man. God, that guy is scary. Love you more. Undeniable. Sign up for a secret snowflake at work. It's like Secret Santa, but in February and cheaper. That's kind of cool. The big thing they're all talking about at my office right now is Super Bowl pool. I think people are racist when they say they miss the good old days when WWE used metal and rock for music. That's not racist. It'd be racist that they said they didn't want to see any black people in the main events. That's racist. DEI. Oh, sorry. Did I say something? I'm sorry. Sorry. Where'd that come from? I don't know. Anyway. Secret snowflake. I really don't want to get political, but boy, do you have some snowflakes in politics. Yes, we do. All around. But again, we're not going to talk about that shit. It's pointless. Fuck the Super Bowl. This is our playoffs, damn right. Super Bowl's a work. Oh, props to frickin' Braun Strowman putting Fatu over the way he did. Damn. Bet on Chiefs guaranteed to win. Told you it's a work. Personally, for family reasons, I'd like to see the Eagles win. But other than that, I don't care. Is Obafemi main event material? Abso-fucking-lutely. That's how strong I feel about it. I'm putting together a Galentine's Day. All the single Pringles are going to get each other flowers and everything. That is wonderful. I love that. Galentine's Day, I don't know who invented that, but they deserve so many orgasms. It's ridiculous. They really do. That's brilliant. Single Pringles, I don't know, it depends on how wide it is, because you can't get your hand in there, you know. They just need to make the tube wider. I don't know why they don't do that. It's like the biggest complaint they probably get. I say it like Fred Durst. That's awesome. I love that. I love doing Secret Santa. Hope you have fun. If that thickness appears at the Rumble, I'm going to go put it on slow-mo. I'm sure you will. You need midnight to talk about European stuff here. I know. Where is he? It's only a matter of time before Obafemi goes to the main roster. Absolutely. Guy's got money written all over his face. Yeah, Rachel's single. For now. Nice, DJ. You'd be surprised what you can do with... Nope, never mind again. Monster fucker. Okay. Super Bowl is something... Absolutely, it's fixed. Yep. It's run by a big Eastern syndicate, you know. Yeah, I referenced Peanuts. Yeah, I did it. Because I can. Stop me if you want to try. See, there you go. Panda's going to hook you up. Also, I do have since we're coming up to March, and March always for me means Celtic Irish music, I do have a Celtic Woman song lined up to do a reaction that month. Super Bowl for Kendrick. Okay. To be fair, that's a joke. Rachel, come on. It can't be rigged. The Saints actually won once. Well, that's a good point. Yeah. They just could have dealt out a lot more money that day. Excuse me, I'm trying to adjust this big black thing on my face. It happens. No judgment. Yep, your birthday is in March. That's right, yes. A million hell freezing over jokes died that day. Thanks, DJ. Make it obvious. Thank you, Ted. That was the joke. Sometimes when you got a big black thing in your face, you just got to adjust it, to make sure it's comfortable. You're using it properly. Sometimes the size can be intimidating. I wouldn't know about that, but, it's just me. Do we all like big black things? Of course we do. Who doesn't? Come on. My boss gave me shit about that today, about big black things. What? The odds of Lesnar appearing at the Rumble. Yeah, I'm 0. No, you just have to comfort it to be comfortable. But close enough. Black things. I do not search BBC on Pornhub. Of course you don't. Oh, behave. I'm talking about microphones. I don't know what the hell you people are talking about. Jesus, freaking perverts over here. Stop looking at me like that. Look at me like this. But do it without judgment. There you go. March 20th, yes, first day of spring. You there, definitely do that. Y'all are going to be the death of me. But what a way to go. Death by stream. And we're not talking the river. That'd be a good name for a horror novel or a short story. Death by stream. I know there's ones out there already that people have written that are based on like interactive streams like this. I've tried actually writing one myself. I could never get anywhere with it. Yeah, Ethan Page, oh my God. Leaps and bounds from where he was. When I told him about the secret snowflake thing, slow down. One of the questions was, what is something you like? Example, favorite color. I said my favorite colors are red and black. And he says, Rachel likes her blank. With this sinful behavior, I'm probably already the death of me myself. I can take some people with me. That's fine. Here is something unique. Everyone who has eliminated Roman from the Rumble has won the Rumble. So whoever eliminates Roman tomorrow might win the thing unless Rock screws him. Is Bailey Mexican? I'm confused. Yes, she's Latina. I feel like it's too late to put a pork loin in the slow cooker now. It's only 5 o'clock where you are. Nope, I refuse her compliment, so I win. Bailey has family from Mexico, and she's Hispanic. Thank you. Do you like Wesley? Yes. Yeah, kid's great. Oh, Panda, throwing out the Dom energy there. Dommy mommy energy. Be a good girl and say thank you. Anybody who has a birthday when they come in the stream, I demand that they let us know about it. So there's no way Lady Cat can let us not know it's her birthday around March 20th. Damn right, you're all gorgeous biatches. That's why you're here. Daily pudding, is that a Bill Cosby thing? Who's a Dom? We're doing a Dom stream? Okay, I'll shish. It's your mother's birthday today? Big happy birthday to Mama. Trick is amazing. Man, that kid is over like crazy. Streaming web, so well, I figured that. Yes, I think I did sing to you on your birthday. That's why I want people to let me know when it's their birthday. I will sing to them if I want to. How about that Bruins game last night? It was a work. I'll keep my submissive role and follow orders. All I'll say is wrong live stream. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's for members only. Snowflake can't be a secret. You can usually spot them pretty easily. Ain't that the truth? It was sad. That's too bad. Favorite main roster wrestler is Jey Uso. He's massively over at the moment. Yes, he is. Boy's selling a lot of merch. I don't like this guy Joe on SmackDown. He's annoying. Oh, the commentator dude. That should be a thing. Things finally warming up your way. It's weird. Today we were in the 30s, so it wasn't that cold out. But like I said, it's snowing right now. Tomorrow we're going to go down deep freeze. We're going below zero, not just with the wind chill, the actual air temperature. And then Monday we're going to like back up into the 40 and rain. Schizophrenic bitch is Mother Nature. Luckily, it's Michael Cole tonight. You know what I wanted to do sometime? I would like you guys to like give me a song that I could read the lyrics to you all in a stupid voice. What is freezing point for your freedom units? We don't have any freedom here. Let's see. Will we hear Scott's theme music at the Rumble? No, you don't want to hear my theme music. We got so much rain yesterday, I saw videos of people with their boards being towed by cars like they were surfing. Yours is schizo. It's 75 down here, and it was snowing last week. Grandpa making me leave the door open and letting all the cold air inside the room. Pissed and yelling at me because I won't let him outside because it's raining. Grandpa, lay down. Am I correct in thinking that the recent Taz starting doing commentary was because he had a retired due to injury? Well, he retired a long time ago. But, and he's had the radio show for years. So they're just, capitalizing on his strengths. So Ryan's contract with AEW expires September, so Paige might come back to WWE. Why? What the hell does she have to do there now? My Dag-a-leg by Chuck Berry. We're already back in the 70s. Snow last week, warm this week. 32 degrees Fahrenheit is freezing point, so you have ice and stuff all around you. Not necessarily. That is the temperature at which water freezes. That does not necessarily mean it's the air temperature at which the rain is going to freeze. Do you think all the WWE guys that sign with AEW will come back to WWE? No. I don't think they all will. I mean, it's kind of a conclusion that Aleister Black will be coming back. AEW is gone. They're moving his wife to SmackDown. Kind of read the tea leaves and see how that's going to go. But, Jericho won't come back until he's inducted in the Hall of Fame. He'll come back for it. He's a whore, so he'll do it. And I don't say that in a bad way. We're all whores in the wrestling business. If you're in entertainment, you're a whore. It's that simple. Just accept it. Buddy Matthews, yes, I think Buddy will. But the older guard, like Christian ain't coming back, Edge ain't coming back. Or sing whatever the first single from Saint Anger in a stupid voice. It was -2 Fahrenheit here the other day. You stopped watching in 2024. Good man. A lot of people did. I bet if you did an analysis of the whole bullshit that happened in England with Punk and Jack backstage, you could probably see a parallel between when that happened and the drop-off of people watching AEW. Your cousin Marvin Berry? You know the new sound you're looking for? Well, listen to this. Big Show would come back. Yeah, but why? For what? Excuse me. Sorry. Yeah, TKO ain't going to buy AEW. As long as Tony Khan is bankrolling AEW, nobody's going to buy it. Back to the Future pushed Javender 1, 2, and 3, and 2 is definitely the best. I'm sorry. I'm going to push 1, Job 2, Endeavor 3. I only liked the first one. Yes, Lateus. Tony Gold is English. Yes. How long does 9 pounds of pork need to be in the crock pot? Where is Walter when I need him? Is it a half hour per pound or something like that? What does the TNA deal mean? It just means that they're working in conjunction with each other. So if you respect that, thank you. If TNA and WWE want to trade talent, they can. If a talent wants to leave TNA, the first people they're going to talk to are WWE instead of AEW or Japan or whatever. So that's pretty much it. It's not like TNA is being subsidized by WWE. It's still the same business structure. So will TKO WWE assume TNA? It's possible. I'm currently live with Ryan on YouTube at the moment. Hello, Ryan. Hello, Mike. Metal horns to all you boys. If there's ever a rise and fall of AEW, the infamous promo Hangman Page laid on Punk was the downfall of everything. That was the beginning of it. Yep. Yo, Junebug, what's up, man? Push Job Endeavor. Roseanne, Big Bang Theory, 2.5 Men. I'm pushing Big Bang Theory. I love that show. But to job Roseanne, I did like Roseanne, like the first, I'd say 5 seasons of the original series. 2.5 Men, I never watched it, so I'll endeavor that. I got motorized balls with tails from Amazon. Highly recommended for cats. Thank you for clarifying it's for cats. Appreciate that. Push Roseanne, job Big Bang for me. Big Bang Theory has Kaylee Cuoco, so that's kind of a big thing. I remember going back to the early HBO specials, like the Roseanne special, Louis Anderson special. Oh my God, such classics. Which had you thinking with? The one that matters. I like 2.5 Men. Like I said, I never watched it. But the same guys who produced 2.5 Men produced Big Bang Theory. So. Raiders, Temple of Doom, Last Crusade. And why is Last Crusade really the best, even if no one wants to admit it? You are 100% correct on that one, Panda. Last Crusade is the best of the 3. That's a trilogy that actually does, there is an incline to it instead of like a wave to it. So, and even though the second one, it's not technically a 3-act play like the Star Wars trilogy or I guess Lord of the Rings, where the tragedy is in the middle, because there's success in all 3. Although the first one, you can't really consider the first one success because he doesn't get the arc. The arc gets taken away and is studied by top men. So I would definitely push Last Crusade. I'm going to job Temple of Doom. I do enjoy that one. I guess I'll endeavor Raiders, even though I hate to. But, yeah, that works. Plus, Sean Connery. Sean Connery, Harrison Ford, what a match. Modern KO, Prime KO, Rookie KO. Pushing Modern KO. That guy just keeps getting better and better. I'm going to job. I don't know. I guess I just go right with it. Job Prime KO and Endeavor Rookie KO. Motorballs. Am I the only one who wants Rhea to be at the men's Rumble in the future? Yes, I think you are. Definitely one with aliens for legal reasons. That's a joke. Good, because nobody likes that one. Yeah, I was worried too. Crystal Skull. Garbage. I never saw the new one either. That Star Wars reel still cracking me up for some reason. All right, Tony, you get some sleep. Enjoy the Rumble, my man. The one time of the year where counting down from 10 is more exciting than anything else. And you get to do it 60 times. Prime Punk, Modern Punk, ECW Punk. Pushing Prime Punk. Yeah, Prime Punk is, when he's his most miserable and when he's at his best. I'm going to job Modern Punk because his job now is to help put over talent. And Endeavor ECW Punk, that was, right idea, wrong timing. Scarf or barf? Burnt ends, smoked turkey leg. I'm going to scarf those burnt ends. I don't even know if I've ever had a smoked turkey leg. That's like Ren Fair stuff, and I've never been to one. Doesn't mean I wouldn't want to go. I would. But, yeah, I would definitely go for smoked turkey leg. But burnt ends, Were you ever into 90s alternative, a.k.a. grunge music? Liked it. Wouldn't say I was, into it where I was, really getting into that sound. There's Midnight Flyer. We were wondering where you were, my friend. Went a little crazy and have acquired most every Undertaker figure available. Can't really explain why. Haven't watched wrestling in decades. Hey, man, if you like it, you like it. Let's see what goofiness R-Truth does this year. Yes. Smoked turkey is good if done right. Green Day, Smashing Pumpkins, Pearl Jam. I'm going to push Pearl Jam. I'm going to job Green Day. I'm going to endeavor Smashing Pumpkins. I never liked them. I think, just freaking annoying as hell. If you go to Ren Fair, you're having an emu leg anyway. Really? Now I want to go even more. 80s music is best. Absolutely. Thrash or trash? Motley Crue and Great White. I'm going to thrash Motley Crue, but it's early Motley Crue. 81 to 87, right before Vince Neil killed Razzle. Everyone say hi to Midnight. We just have one of our British friends in here, Tony Gold, who's heading to bed, and Midnight steps right in to take the place. Bet your mom can smoke a sausage. My mom can cook anything, okay? Dr. Feelgood. I just went the guys at Thrall's video ranking Crew albums. Funniest thing ever. Yes, I did watch the video, but I know they dropped that. Everything is on a stick. Jalapeno on a stick. Rookie Motorhead, Prime Motorhead, retired Motorhead. Motorhead never retired. They died. So I'm going to push Prime Motorhead, a job, Rookie Motorhead, Endeavor, retired Motorhead. Prime Motorhead all day, because quality-wise, the Sacrifice and Beyond lineup is best. Sacrifice, one of the best albums they put out in that later period. There you go. God goes simply into hiding. Why is Punk so buff? Working out. Think I'm playing Raid Shadow Legends for a while, but got to find time to play. Isn't that always the thing? Trying to find the time. Push Job Endeavor. 1916 Ace of Spades, Orgasmatron. I have to push Ace of Spades. I'm sorry. I'm that guy. I'm going to job 1916. I love that album. Very underrated. It wasn't nominated for a Grammy. I'm going to endeavor Orgasmatron. I mean, there are good songs on it. Some of the production, I've talked about this before, some of the production for me, like especially the drums, are questionable. Pete Gill, I think, was the drummer at the time. Was that the guy from, what band was he from? I can't remember. But it was after Filthy quit, and then Filthy came back for, I think he was back in rock and roll, but he was definitely there for 1916, and then he was fired, quit, whatever, and they brought Mickey D in. I mean, the Ace of Spades album is classic. I mean, it's not just Ace of Spades. There's so many other great songs on there. TNA AJ, TNA Jeff Jarrett, Modern Drew McIntyre. And Panda's jumping on board. I like that. Let's see. I'm going to push Modern Drew, Job, TNA AJ, Endeavor, TNA Jeff Jarrett. Harrison Ford, Kevin Costner, Bruce Willis. I'm going to push Harrison Ford. I'm going to Job, Bruce Willis, Endeavor, Kevin Costner. Overkill's my favorite classic album, March or Die from Middle Era. So, thankfully, Legend and myself and our friend Walter Ball love the March or Die album. It does not get enough love. I've always preferred the more raw production of Motorhead albums. It just fits more. Motorhead was never meant to have polished production. I agree. Snakebite Love, Hammered, March or Die. Again, of those three, I find March or Die highly underrated. I love that album. I'm going to push that. I'm going to Job, Hammered, and I guess Endeavor, Snakebite Love. Remember, there are no bad Motorhead albums, just some are better than others. Why can't these guys call someone a pussy at the WWE microphone? I don't know. Drew said it when they were on Instagram and he was talking to The Rock. Check out the hot ones between Drew McIntyre and Sheamus. You want to see a Scotsman and an Irishman give each other trivia questions and have to eat hot wings as a punishment, and then they start throwing the F-bombs like crazy. It's hilarious. Banger after banger after banger. Yeah, they should be able to call KO a pussy on TV. I mean, it's not like somebody said the word bullshit during a press conference. Anywho, Aftershock, The World Is Yours, Motorizer. Yeah, see, you're getting into later ones here. Oh, man. Aftershock was good. It's better than the last one. I'm trying to remember the name of it. But Aftershock was good. Thunder and Lightning, I think that was the single that came off of that one. It was really good. So I'll push that one. I'll job The World Is Yours and Endeavor, Motorizer. Too Good to Be True, great song, no one talks about. Also, Ain't No Nice Guy, and of course, the only version of Hellraiser. Yes. Every word Legend said right there is 100%, 1,000% true. I've seen several wrestlers on Hot Ones. They're total sweethearts, honestly. They are. Yep. Stone Cold Steve Austin's been on there. Chris Jericho's been on there. I think Sasha Banks, a.k.a. Mercedes Moné, was on there. The Undertaker did one during the pandemic, so he did it remotely. It's been Gabriel Iglesias, huge fan of wrestling, so he was on there and got to do a wrestling trivia thing on there while eating wings. So I believe Thunder and Lightning was on Bad Magic. Was it? Shit. Okay, sorry about that. I messed that up. Motorhead when they were more punk, or Motorhead when they went full metal? Junebug, you know this. You know the answer to that question. They don't play punk, and they don't play metal. They play rock and roll. Exactly. Ronda Rousey, was she on there? Oh, okay. I don't remember. I believe you if she was. I just don't remember it myself. Just thinking, like, they haven't had. I want to see, like, Rey Mysterio do a hot wings. Someone of from Mexico who understands the spice and the heat. I only asked that question and hope you're responding with that. Thank you, Junebug. I got to prove my Motorhead prowess over here by saying that. Al Pacino, Robert De Niro, Joe Pesci. I asked this week ago and couldn't decide. I'm sorry, tonight you must. All right, fine. If I must make a decision, I'm going to push Robert De Niro. I'm going to job Al Pacino, endeavor Joe Pesci. Okay, you broke me. If no one has seen the Paul Heyman interview with Logan Paul, or the Logan Paul interview with Paul Heyman, excuse me, there is an absolutely brilliant take that Paul Heyman does about acting. It all goes back to a Dustin Hoffman and Laurence Olivier situation from the movie Marathon Man. It is so freaking brilliant. Inferno, Iron Fist, overnight sensation. Push Inferno. Job, Iron Fist, that's the one that Fast Eddie produced, and Endeavor, overnight sensation. Stallone plays an awesome gangster in Tulsa King. We did watch the first couple episodes of Tulsa King. I think it was like free or something on a streaming service we had at one point. We really got into it. I think it was produced by the same people that did Yellowstone. Miz Andrade, Wade Barrett. Push Andrade. 100%. Push Andrade. Job, Miz, Endeavor, Wade Barrett. I tip my hat to you if I wore a hat. Best episode was with Idris Elba. He asks who came up with a show. Sean points him out, yells at him, "You want to fight, dude?" Who came up with this show? That guy. You want to fight, dude? Based on album covers, Rock and Roll, Sacrifice, Orgasmatron. Based on those, I got to push Orgasmatron. That cover, the frickin' motor, the locomotive, come on. I used to have that. I might still have the poster. I did at one point. Then I'll job Sacrifice and Endeavor Rock and Roll. Just Endeavor Wade on commentary. Who plays Lemmy in a biopic? There was a guy in the movie American Mary. He's the bouncer. And he actually did, I believe, play Lemmy in an independent film. But if you had somebody to pick, I mean, you could do Abbat from, formerly of Immortal, or Abath. So he could do it. Chips, pretzels, candy. Oh, my God. Put them all together. Push them all right here. Get up all in that shit. The Snaggle Train. Oh, my God, man. So iconic. Pretty much, although the threat lost a little of its punch since Idris was practically crying. Poor man. If I were to get a really detailed back tattoo, it would be the Snaggle Train. If you couldn't eat your favorite food for life or couldn't listen to favorite band for life, which would you choose? I would choose not being able to eat my favorite food for life. I can't live without music. I'll find other favorite foods. Nacho cheese Doritos or Cool Ranch? I may be a purist here, but I'll scarf the nacho cheese Doritos. I don't mind Cool Ranch, but it's not my favorite. I prefer the nacho, but I always prefer the way they tasted when I was a kid. Yes, I've become that old. I have not tried the spicy nacho cheese Doritos. I wouldn't mind trying those. Music is a must, yes. See, exactly. And I do it without Queen for the rest of my life. Yeah, Panda, I get extra points because this morning when you were doing your live stream and, of course, Bohemian Rhapsody played, not only am I singing the song, and not only did I headbang a little bit when that part comes in, I'm also steering wheel air guitaring at the same time. So triple points for that one. Even when Brian May's hitting those false harmonics at the end there. By communication is literally pretty much through music. There you go. Triple score. Cheese curls, cheese balls, cheese doodles. I'm gonna push the cheese balls. You know the Planters cheese balls in the blue thing. Oh my God. Oh yes, I need that. I need that right now. Why did I buy those? Thanks a lot. Where were you hours ago when I went to the store? I'm gonna push those. I'm gonna job. Get the cheese doodles. I'm gonna job the cheese doodles. Endeavor the cheese curls. They're basically the same thing. Usos are locker room veterans now. Brussels sprouts, lima beans, frozen spinach. Gross on all counts. So endeavor all of them. I'll eat spinach. The only thing in that whole group, I'll eat spinach, but it has to be raw. No, I've never had Brussels sprouts. I don't want to hear it. No, thank you. Michelle will eat those. And lima beans, go away. Oh, you showed DJ the video for Barcelona's channel. He was stunned. Oh, my God, brilliant. He said balls. Yo, what's up, son of maniac? Is Will, man. I got my Godzilla VHS. Any new food porn? Yes. I wonder where I got that from, Mike. Like Bello keeps losing because they're building him up. Get him out there, get him established, let the people understand who he is, what his motivations is, understand the character, then go start the push. And you tells you that you just haven't had Brussels sprouts cooked properly and tries to get you to try theirs as an agent of Satan. You're saying that like it's a bad thing. Hello, silver-tongued devil. Ugh. Cheddar cheese, mozzarella cheese, Colby Jack cheese. Pushing the mozzarella. Mozzarella. Give me the mozzarella. Pushing that stuff. Love it. Deep fry it, cook it up, eat it straight, whatever. Eat it gay, I don't care. Job cheddar cheese. If it's a sharp cheddar, I don't mind that. And Endeavor Colby Jack. I don't know who Colby is or Jack, and I don't know why they want cheese. Maybe I'm gay. Maybe I'm biased because I'm gay and Dutch. Heel New Day is fantastic. So when we looking at show tunes, now that I have the energy, when we looking at it, whatever you want to do, babe, you let me know. But I know you got stuff going on. You got to prep for the interview and all that stuff. I was thinking we could do it sometime middle of the month if you're feeling it. I have the first song picked out for you. I'm going to ease you into the metal. Waffle fries, curly fries, steak fries. Ooh. Again, can I just have all that? I just want to pry my mouth open like one of those vampires in Blade 2. But if I want, oh man, curly fries get that flavor to them. Steak fries though, oh my God, waffle fries great. But yeah, push the curly, job the steak, endeavor the waffle fries. Those are not even the best cheeses. I know. Pepper Jack, what is it? Pepper Jack, fine, an agent of Oprah. That's better. That's evil. Pepper Jack, Gouda, Munster. Never had Gouda. I love the Munsters. Love the show. That was great. Grandpa was fantastic. I don't know what that has to do with cheese. And Pepper Jack, I don't think we've ever had it. I've always been incredibly humbled that I can walk past the house Freddie Mercury grew up in. My house is literally around the corner from there. Up until the early 2000s, we'd still see his mom. That is amazing. Pepper jack, provolone, mozzarella. What's with all the cheese talk? Jesus. Again, push the mozzarella. Job the provolone, endeavor the pepper jack. Nacho steak fries are awesome. Dude, keep talking. How many episodes are we doing here? Because I have 6. Well, we're going to do it throughout the year. I thought for the first time, though, we'll just do like 2. You do the first song to me, and then I'll do the song to you. We record those, put them up intermittently, and go from there. And we just, keep banging it out as we go. Have you never had Gouda? I'm American. Goat Gouda rocks. The fuck did you just say? Who's gonna tell us there's a cheese called Munster? I know Munda. No wonder. From down under. DJ, calm down. She has a boyfriend. Little Caesar used Munster cheese on their pizza. You take that back right now, Junebug. Liar. French fries, tater tots, potato wedges. Are we talking KFC potato wedges? Because, dude, that's next level. So we're pushing that. We're going to job tater tots and endeavor the fries. Am I the only one who's heard of French Havre? Is that it? French Havre? I don't know. I know you're a horny 33-year-old. Jesus. Every time I come in, it turns to fruit talk. I have this effect. You do. Midnight Flyer rhymes with fryer, and Americans love to fry all the food we can. So, it all connects. Dr. Pepper has a new blackberry flavor, and somebody else can drink it, because that sounds gross. We're not done with the cheese yet, you culture barbarian. Colored cheeses. Cheese, bread, meat. Push meat, job bread, endeavor cheese. Yeah, Evelani doesn't like her Dr. Pepper. Panda, calm down. And yes, this is Dr. Pepper 0. So, wait a minute, no, this is regular. Oh my God, that's why I'm hyped up right now. This is regular Dr. Pepper. We don't get that much. Woo! I'm not push jobbing deving people in the chat, DJ. You bought the Blues Brothers? You bought Blues Brothers 2000 too? Oh, I'm sorry about that. I hope it's a double pack. You got 2 for 1. I may have too much meat. That's not what your mom said last night. See, I knew it. I was like, Panda, calm down. Cars, Chevy Monte Carlo, Ford Mustang, Dodge Charger. Push a Dodge Charger. My father used to have one, so I got to go with that. I would job a Monte Carlo. Actually, no. Job the Mustang. Yeah, I know it's a Ford, but we'll give him that one. And I guess endeavor the Monte Carlo. Grilled cheese, mac and cheese, cheesecake. What kind of cheesecake we talk about? Philadelphia or New York style? Because New York style is the better one. But if we were a grilled cheese, define grilled cheese sandwich, because it is a sandwich made with grilled cheese or a grilled sandwich with cheese. There's a difference. Watch Alton Brown. Mac and cheese. What kind of mac and cheese are we talking about? We talking about out of the box? We talking at a restaurant? We talking from Longhorn Steakhouse that has the crumbled up bacon in there? I mean, come on. Heard there was licorice Dr. Pepper. Gah. Dang commies never brought it to my town. Hi, Walter White. Hi. My mom is a Dodge Charger. Dad has too many Mustangs. Couldn't keep any. Just have to be a house divided. I'm sure you ladies can find a compromise. I'm sure there's something out there you both would like to taste. Pushing the Monte Carlo all day long. I have a racing background, so I grew up seeing Rango Yellow and Blue, GM Goodwrench Black, and Budweiser Red on Monte Carlos. There you go. You got them on VHS 23 unopened? Jeez. What is next for Solo? I don't know. Why did the cows eat vegetables? Because they wanted to fart. I was going to say love, but I love butt. Butts are great. Wait, divorce? Uh-oh. Because they mooed the fridge. How about a Monte Cristo? The Count of Monte Cristo. Edmond Dantes. You can't escape me that easily. Arn Anderson, Don Morocco, D. Malenko. Interesting. Pushing Arn Anderson all day long. The Enforcer is one of the best. Underrated promo as well. I'm going to job Dean Malenko, fantastic worker, but not a good talker. And Endeavor Don Morocco, at one point, in the 70s, early 80s, he was a Polynesian god, but he got way too sloppy. Watch the Don Morocco Donuts promo from like 1985. It's hilarious. Asuka returns tomorrow. We'll see. I mean, poor Asuka. People need to leave her the hell alone. Group orgy problem solved. Sounds good to me. Grilled chicken, grilled shrimp, grilled ham. I'm going to push the grilled shrimp because I can't eat it that much since Michelle is allergic. I'm going to job the grilled chicken. I'm a different grilled ham. I eat ham a lot for like lunch meat for sandwiches. So I'm kind of taking a break from it. Yes, it's called polyamory. Yes. You're eating spaghetti? Oh. Utter chic. The original Sheik, the hardcore Sheik. Sabu. I got to push Sabu. I've always had a soft spot in my heart for Sabu. Got to meet the guy. Very nice man. I'm going to job the utter Sheik. No good piece of shit. Motherfucker. And then endeavor the original Sheik. Because Eddie Farhat was a brilliant man, sold a lot of tickets, made a lot of money, but he didn't know when to stop. Call it whatever, I have another term. I aim to please, and yes, she does. You aim to please, I aim with these. That makes no sense, and I don't care. I also got to meet Sabu, very nice man, as you said, but a very quiet and private dude. Yes. Yep. Yeah, he was very open to the idea of us getting him a table, but unfortunately, and to use a table in a match, I mean, but unfortunately, we did not have one we could use. Jerry. Yep, too much meat barely fits. I feel that. Polyamorous. I like that. What legend will show up tomorrow? I don't know. It's in Indianapolis. There's no big star that could come in there. And don't say Pat McAfee. So I'm not sure. You ordered TCM 2003 VHS on rep. That sounds cool. Buddy Rogers, Bob Backlund, Bruno Sammartino. Well, it's three guys that mainly drew money in the Northeast. And Bruno did not draw well in other places. Buddy Rogers, same thing. Bob Backlund, same thing. Even though Bob Backlund kind of started in AWA, he worked Florida, stuff like that. So, breaking news! Evil officially gone from New Japan. Royal Rumble debut confirmed. Tremendous. Work out a custody agreement. There you go. But yeah, if I was going to do any of those guys, I would push Bruno, Job Buddy, Endeavor Bob Backlund. That frickin' plebeian. Breaking news! HBK? No. 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 How about the Gobbledygooker? Gobbledygooker makes a surprise run in the Royal Rumble. Bob Backlund could do it. He's alive. I'm not too sure about the Royal Rumble part, but he is gone from New Japan. That's crazy. Now, Walter, please tell me I didn't, Mandela effect this. Didn't you see an article where there was promotions in Japan who are all looking to start working together? They're not going to become a promotion together, but they're going to be like a united group to kind of do some business together. I swear I saw that, but then I'm like, no. Panda, should that be pool noodles? Oh, here we go. Georgia Championship Wrestling, World Class, NWF. Wow. Pushing World Class, Job Georgia Championship Wrestling, Endeavor, NWF. You did see it. Okay. I got a Gobbledygooker figure, too. It was a 2-pack with early Undertaker. United Wrestling of Japan. Okay. Or something like that. Okay. Cool. I remember reading it, and then, the next day I'm like, wait a minute, was that real? Tomato, tomato. Yeah, it's true. You ordered TCM 3D custom VHS. That sounds cool. Taker could show up. Yeah, but he's just going to ride around the ring in the motorcycle, so. I'm leaving you on the weekends. No custody here. I got holidays. Jesus. Divorce court happening right here in the chat. Yeah, but who's paying for this shit? Tri-State Wrestling, Stampede, World Wrestling Association. Now, when you say World Wrestling Association, we talking out of Indianapolis there? I think that was the Crushers territory. And funny story, I actually booked for a promotion called Tri-State Wrestling, but not the same Tri-State Wrestling you're thinking of. But of those three, pushing Stampede, jobbing World Wrestling Association, and endeavoring Tri-State Wrestling. I can't be controlled or contained. Sounds like a challenge. I haven't had the right motivation. Oh, the one out of Los Angeles. I stand by it. Some people play hard to get. She played hard to want. Meechin and B-Fab. Who will turn first? B-Fab. Chelsea Green is wearing Linda Carter era Wonder Woman style ring gear. Whew, good thing I'm sitting down. Sorry, need a drink. God bless America. Even though she's Canadian. Southwest Championship Wrestling, nice call. Smoky Mountain Wrestling, Big Time Wrestling out of Detroit. That's that was the Sheik's territory. Pushing Smoky Mountain, it was Jim Cornette, and what a breeding ground it was for talent at that time. Then I'm going to job Southwest Championship Wrestling. I mean, he had Tully was down there, Gino Hernandez, Eric Embry. I've always been a big fan of Eric Embry. Big Time Wrestling was great, but all it was Bobo and the Sheik, or Sheik and Babyface to be named later. So I'll tell you what, Evil, I'll keep Rachel on Christmas and you on Thanksgiving. How's that? There you go. So Panda's going to unwrap Rachel on Christmas and she's going to stuff Evilani on Thanksgiving. Sounds fair? And I want pictures. Midnight throwing the accent in there. I'll have an English accent. That's enough to win, isn't it? Isn't that enough? Yeah, Embry being a part of that. I'm still a fan of Eric Embry to this day. Time has come. I'm running away from home. Wherever the Funk's out of Southwest, aren't they from Amarillo? Yeah, they're from Amarillo. They had their own thing going on in Amarillo, but then they would also fluctuate to other promotions. TCM 4, TCM 7, TCM 8. What's your 7 and 8? We don't call them that. You better do it for me. Why is there a Scream 7 coming out? Money. Are you going to have to spank her now? Again, send video. But Panda Midnight understands something. I saw her first. She's mine. Sorry, was that from me? I didn't mean to say that. Western States Wrestling Alliance. Dude, where are you pulling these from? All-Star Wrestling, Pacific Northwest Wrestling. Push Pacific Northwest, Don Owen. Job All-Star Wrestling, and Endeavor Western States Wrestling Alliance. Alundra Blaze, yes, Medusa. She was actually on Twitch for some time. I got to interact with her on her Twitch channel. I remember Eric Every saving the USWA from the evil clutches of World Class, whose legacy was tainted by General Skandar Akbar and his army. One of the greatest angles on television of all time. I don't care what anybody says. For wrestling, for episodic wrestling on television, that whole storyline, and all the episodes are on YouTube, by the way. There's a whole channel that has every part to it, from Eric's babyface turn all the way through to the match with P.Y. Chuhai, to eventually Eric having to turn heel because he was working heel in Memphis, and Jerry Jarrett was saying, we're going to be crossing the TV over, so you have to turn heel in Texas too. Yes, sir. I mean, at some point some years ago, I had a map of the territories as my PC background. I love that. Was that the map they had at like the beginning of one of the DVDs? They had a DVD like the History of the World Championship. And I think they had that territory map there. So was that like the one you were talking about, Junebug? I'm not used to this love now. Down on your knees and tell me that. I shall fight you, sir. Puts fist up. That's your first mistake. Your second mistake was thinking about it. Okay, we're back. It might have been. Okay. Every turned heel, and they had to fall back on Gentleman Chris Adams as their top babyface. Yeah. And it was shortly after that everything went to shit again, and they had to pull out. Ivalani, you're worth it. Don't ever forget that. And I would not fight Midnight for you. I get first dibs. He gets sloppy seconds. That's how it goes. NWA Heart of America, Kansas City. Gulf Coast Championship Wrestling. That was the Gunkles, I think. And Wrestling World Council, San Juan. That's Carlos Colon. So those three, I'm pushing WWC. The insanity of the WWC. It was another world because we didn't get to see it here in the States. All we saw was the pictures in the magazines, the fire matches that Carlos Colon had with Hercules Ayala, just TNT, Savio Vega. Oh, my God. So pushing that, I'm going to job Kansas City and Endeavor Gulf Coast Championship Wrestling. How horrible a person Chris Adams apparently was when he seemed like the most wholesome and warm-hearted man. It was the drugs and the alcohol. Me and Rachel would just take our toys and go home then. Fine. That look alone put me in the ER. Midnight, I would never do anything. 50th State Big Time Wrestling, Hawaii. Southeast Championship Wrestling, St. Louis Wrestling Club. Probably push St. Louis. That was Muchnick, Sam Muchnick, I believe. Southeast Championship Wrestling. Probably jobbed that Endeavor Big Time Wrestling. I take it back then. Use the toys on each other. Now we're talking. Remember the commercials for Chris Adams Wrestling School? Yes. Hi everyone, this is Gentleman Chris Adams. I'm here to talk to you about my professional wrestling coaching class. There was that big, huge, fat dude that jumped off the top rope and did a splash in slow motion. Even our King cycles, wow. Who has the writing credit on Mount Tinker Train? Oh, Mr. Tinker Train. Sorry, I couldn't see it. Who has the writing credit on that? I thought Ozzy did. Doesn't Ozzy and Zach have that? I'll surprise you, Rachel. She's not exaggerating. While Steve Austin was doing internationals in the background. True, yes. Oh, wow, jeez. Junebug pulling out all of them here. Northland Wrestling Enterprises, Atlantic Grand Prix. That was in Quebec. And All-Star Wrestling Vancouver. So, Northland Wrestling Enterprise. I don't remember that. I guess we're going to push the Atlantic Grand Prix Wrestling. Like I said, it was Quebec. So you had, I think, Dino Bravo was up there. Andre the Giant made stops up there. Job All-Star Wrestling and Endeavor Northland. Belly slaps. So mostly you'll end up disappointed. Wow. Rachel, I think Panda may be able to teach you something. Predictions for tomorrow. I have no predictions. I'm not predicting anything. I want to sit back and enjoy it. Hello. I actually season my food. You ladies are feeling it tonight. All of a sudden, the chat stops. Everyone's like catching their breath. I think Northland was run by a guy named Larry Kazabuski. I don't know. It doesn't sound familiar at all. I respond to that because it's all talk. I can't show. Sorry. Everyone's like taking a breath, like, okay, we've gone too far. We just slow the roll. Catching their lotion. I've been on a Savatage listening binge as of late. Nice. New album coming out from Savatage this year. Use a lot of lotion. Motion is the lotion. Catching my breath, letting it go, turning my cheek for the... Well, slow down. Turn my cheek for the sake of the show. I remember when I used to wear handcuffs on my belt and cuff women from the crowd to my waist as I played. You badass. No consent either, right? I'm behaving myself as always. The British gentleman that I am. Tease. You ever cut from your game? Dude. We haven't gone far enough. It's Mr. Scott live stream after hours. Okay, I'm good now, I think. Here's one for you, Scott. In your opinion, who was the most overrated singer, bassist, guitarist, and drummer in metal? This won't start fights. Oh, my God. Overrated? Most overrated bass player is Nikki Sixx. Overrated guitarists? I don't know. Off the top of my head, I can't think of one. Hall of the Mountain King might be one of the top 5 greatest metal riffs ever. I feel that. Yeah, Walter, jump in on this one from Junebug. Overrated singer, bassist, guitarist, and drummer in metal. Do a British accent, and I need at least 2 more bottles of lotion. Sorry, this is all a joke, but I just had to. So what are you talking about the bottles of lotion for? There's nothing funny about that. I don't see what's so funny. You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about? You can do music in general if you can't think. Just one in metal. Jeez. I was trying to think who can I not stand? I don't know. God. That's kind of sick. How is Nikki Sixx overrated? Who called him good? He won like best bass player of the year, I think, a couple of times from like Bass Player Magazine or something like that. So that counts as him being recognized by some people as being good when he's not. Nothing cuter than USians, whatever the hell that is, trying to speak British. I didn't try to speak British. I'm speaking British just as good as anyone else. Yes, thank you very much. This is my, what would you call it here? I invented rock and roll. I invented heavy metal. Of course you got the overrated English accent like that there. You know what I'm saying? You know, what? Anthony Kiedis and Axl Rose. Axl Rose popped in my head, actually, yes. So he would definitely be an overrated singer. Yeah, I definitely think Nikki Sixx, overrated bass player. Overrated guitarist? Keith Richards and Joe Perry. Jimmy Page. And let's see. I don't think it's proper to consider someone good at something based on someone else's stupidity. Fine. Singer Geddy Lee, guitarist Hendrix, bassist can't think of one, drummer Lars, because I mean, come on, Lars is not overrated. Lars is fine. I think the hate on Lars is unjustified. I've seen some of his drum fills and heard people try to emulate them. They're not that easy. Spinal Tap. There you go. Yeah, that's the overrated, the over-exaggerated English accent. Russell Brand, too, yep. I don't know if Geddy Lee's overrated singer. I mean, nobody ever thought he was great at it. But, yeah, Axl Rose would go there. I guess you could say Alex Lifeson as a guitar player, too. Kind of overrated. Give me lotion and a Flea. Everything has been done better by others. I definitely don't sound like Scott. You want to tease? Let me show you my... Oop! Sorry, time's up. I'm off to bed. Damn it. Panda, what are you going to bed for? It's only 8 o'clock. You got to play the long game. No, if you got to go to bed, sweetheart, you go to bed, girl. It's okay. I respect Geddy, don't get me wrong, but I can't listen to Rush for more than 20 minutes at a time because of his voice. That I understand that. Yeah. No fair. Yeah, I'm okay, hon. You doing okay? Yeah. Who says I'm not playing the long game? I'm okay. I'm okay. That's you. Get some rest, baby. It's okay. Wife didn't sleep good last night, so I want her to rest. Going with another Rolling Stones member, Charlie Watts. I'd also say Robert Plant during live performances because he didn't care if his voice worth a damn. Sure. Yep, that's valid. Good girls don't tell fibs because they know better. funny. I didn't mean to do that. It just slipped out sometimes. What? You're all looking at me funny. Stop it. John Bonham never saw the big deal. Mm-hmm. It's getting hot in here. I prefer the Weird Al version. Sorry. It just slips out sometimes, you know. Sometimes you can't control the demons. You have to let them out. They can be your friend. If it slips out, you're doing it wrong, yes. Or you're just, not gifted. Or you're not feeling it. Because she's not feeling it. Yeah, why not? Wildest album title. I'll start. The Cream of Clapton by Eric Clapton. Wildest album title. Oh, yeah. What's that? Walt, what's that Typo Negative album? Underappreciated Pantera songs. Trying to think. Hollow, maybe? Don't hear enough people talking about that one. Slippery When Wet, yep. Shedding Skin, War Nerve, Rise, Goddamn Electric. The Feces one, no. Not that, not Origin, the Feces. Or maybe that's the name of a song, I'm thinking. Dealing with, it's when your girl cheats on you. The big, long, dragged out name for that one. But I think that's a song title, not the album title. Jesus. Throwing a lot of old school stuff in here. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that's a song title. Okay, thank you. And you say, Jesus, to old school stuff. No shame here. No shaming. No shame. None of that here. Thank you very much. "13 Steps to Nowhere," A Good Friend, and A Bottle of Pills, Regular People, Conceit. I find everyone in Nirvana, Korn, Red Hot Chili Peppers, and Limp Bizkit to be overrated. The only shame one is the Scotty Boy. That's Mr. Scotty Boy to you. I don't know where my heart is. Mine's right here. But actually, I left my heart in San Francisco, hoping to FedEx it back soon. Art of Shredding, I don't know if that's underrated, because that's one of the best ones. So, all right, fair. Mr. Scotty Boy, that's better. I could say the entire second half of Vulgar Display because all the hits were in the first half. That's true. That makes sense. Yep. Most songs off Reinventing the Steel. Got to do it Amazon style. That's right. Cover of Electric Funeral. Oh, no, I was thinking of the Planet Caravan cover, which, Jacob Fatu kind of give off Lou Albano vibes. Wow. So you were thinking of Body Slam, weren't you? I think of Castaway. Mm-hmm. Walter, you tell me this. Do you think Haku and Tama, the Islanders, should be in the Hall of Fame? Both the men's sons are on the roster right now. Don't you think it would make sense? The Sleep, most underrated solo of Dimebag ever did. Hey, it's weekend, right? Be right back. All right, let's ask. I have not heard any coherent lyrics from Chili Peppers that wasn't a cover. Hey, Seasick is here. What's up, man? I never thought a volleyball could make you blub so much. I know Awkward Ashley, she just checked out Castaway on her channel. I'm kind of cheating here, but the entire power metal album caused barely enough as anyone knows it exists. And I've said this many times. The power metal album is fine. I don't think it's anything special. I don't think it's horrible. I think it's just, if you listen to music, the metal music that was coming out the time that came out, it just falls into the mix. There's nothing special about it. So it's not overrated. It's not underrated. It's just there. Fair to say the Islanders belong in the Hall of Fame? Jennifer says Alex Shelley has stupid hair. He does. I'm right behind you, Lateas. Hey, I don't work for another 7 hours or so. Still a good girl. Yes, you are. It's all good. Just wrapped up a class with a solid 91%. Absolutely. Kicking ass, Seasick. Kicking ass, pork and chops. I'll even say Projects in the Jungle from the glam years. Some amazing drum work from Vinny on that song. He drives those kicks right up your back. You follow her as well. I saw her react on the other day. She's always a good watch. Yeah, she. I know her. She knows me. I go on her Twitch channel a lot, and she follows me on Twitter. I follow her there too. So she's very, very nice. 3 classes left until thesis time. Estimated graduation is June 1st. Your advice to someone trying to save up to a certain amount but has no willpower. You got to open a bank account or, PayPal or Cash App or someplace. Put the money in there and don't touch it. That's the only thing you can do. Pretty Deadly get a ton of TV time. Yes. I know Glam Terra gets a bad rap, and rightfully so. Thanks, Terry. But Vinny's work on those albums are right up there with the later stuff. Noted. Drowning Pool, Seven Dust, Velvet Revolver. Never big on any of those bands, honestly. So I can't really make a valid response on that. Hide it under your mattress. There you go. If you have the capability, open a savings account at a local bank. Don't open a checking account. Don't ask for a debit card. Just open a savings account. You walk into the bank with a check or with cash in hand and say, put this in there. And then that's it. If it's a savings account, it's going to earn interest. Probably not a whole lot, but at least it's not just going to sit there. So there you go. Hey, Chew, hello there. What's going on? You enjoyed Velvet Revolver? I mean, it was a super group, in and of itself. I just never was into their stuff. Early Def Leppard, Motley Crue, Quiet Riot. Early, all three of them, you mean? Pretty Deadly, Memphis, my God. Oh, dude. Pretty Deadly, backing up Exotic Adrian Street. Just been curious. If DJ donated to you $500, what would you do? Pay bills. It's sad to say, but that's where I'm at in my life. So, yes. Okay. I would push early Motley Crue. I would job early Def Leppard and endeavor early Quiet Riot, I guess. Slither was definitely my song for a while. Going to check out some credit unions. That's good. Motorhead has a new singles collection now. Seems a little pointless because they hit their 50th anniversary. I'm back already. Am I getting too quick and making a joint? Oops. Pay bills is the most real answer, unfortunately, yeah, at this age. The amount of frickin' bills I have is pathetic. John Irwin died, the voice of He-Man? What? Giant birthday cake. We all know what happens in Memphis wrestling when someone brings out a birthday cake, yes. The heel manager or the top heels getting their face smashed right in there. Pretty Deadly against the Fantastics. Vanguard accounts do decent rates. Down Crowbar COC. I guess I would push down Job COC and Endeavor Crowbar. I guess. Of those three bands, I only saw one of them live, and that was COC. Lawler and Dundee. Pretty Deadly against the Fabulous Ones. Wow. Lateus. Dirty boy. I thought a stripper popped out. A difference between our lives, I suppose. Yeah. Different context. 3 Doors Down, Finger 11, Bush. Finger Bush, Finger 11 Bushes, 3 Doors Down. You notice how dumb the names are? I loved my teens. Good memories there. Pretty Deadly versus the Stud Stable. Oh, my God. Yeah, Jim, I'm not I don't remember like what those bands. I know Bush did Glycerine or something like that. I think was the name of the song. And I know 3 Doors Down and Finger 11 are. I just don't remember what songs they did. I like COC more than Down. Really, only the ones that Pepper sings on, and Blind though. I know what band I meant now. Well, Panda had a rough week, so I'm hoping we sent her to bed with some happy thoughts and some laughter. Band name stopped being cool a long time ago. I thawed out some cookie dough for cookies. Pre-make chocolate chip. Nice. What'd you have to thaw it out for? Just eat the cookie dough. I love 3 Doors Down. Finger 11 did Slow Chemical, a.k.a. the song Kane used for the longest time. Thank you. Okay. Don't ever do something. Yeah, I can remember now. Are they the same ones who did that? If I traded it all. That one. Did that stupid Paralyzer song and that acoustic song they played at the end of the bed. What? That's it. That's the one. Okay. Planning on getting my eldest into good old White Zombie when he's a little older. Kryptonite, $3 down. Okay. And you live on a rock, basically. Yes. Yes, we all live on a rock. It's called Earth. The Stud Stable was the name of my cousin's Body Count cover band. Whorehouse Blues was a single, yep. Yeah, Rare Endeavor where Mickey D was playing guitar. It was really overrated. It's Godsmack. Check out Loser by Three Doors Down. Paralyzer, the song every YouTuber used in their videos for like the last 3 years of YouTube. The first 3 years of YouTube. Mm-hmm. I mean, Godsmack, only like 2 songs stick out. I Stand Alone and Voodoo. Mickey D did one of the guitars. It was Mickey D, at least live when I saw the video of it. Lemmy's singing and blowing harmonica. Mickey's playing guitar and Phil is playing guitar. Bloody Froze or something. White Rob Zombie is another one that had 99% incoherent lyrics. Yeah. Don't you talk about Godsmack like that. Let's see. About the song Whatever by Godsmack. I love their music. I've seen them 5 times. I remember you seen them live. I did do a reaction to Sully doing that drum solo thing. All the Godsmack songs sound exactly the same. That is not an exaggerated statement. Also, you saying bloody is bloody inherently British, and I love it. You know what's really overrated? Black metal is a genre. That's true, yes. Mm-hmm. Like there's raw production, then there's black metal production. Let's not forget stuff like the church burnings, the killings, Varg. Yeah. Yeah, the Necro sound. Yeah, I pretty much only know like 3 of their songs. Bloody and Blimey. That's what we say a lot. Midnight, when was the last time you used the word crikey? I used to think my CD was screwed up the way Mr. Ticket Train abruptly stops. Yeah, it does. Like, that's why they call me. Stop. What Walt says. At least raw production sometimes sounds like it was meant to be there. Like Motorhead's early albums, black metal sounds like it was recorded on porta potties. Yeah. I use the word cranky a lot. 2 Kids does that, I'm sure. I mean, like the early Venom albums, Bathory albums, Celtic Frost, you know, the Hellhammer, the real beginning of black metal. You know, there was reason to it because it was cheaply made. You know, it was there to create an ambiance. Bands later on just went way over the top with it. It's all trying to out evil each other and shit. And it's like, no. Stop being stupid. When I was 7 years old and I didn't want to say the C word in front of my wonderful late mother, oh, you stupid crikey. Cucumber. That was the C word. Well, Venom and Celtic Frost at least had the money excuse and the fact production wasn't great in general in the mid-80s. Exactly. You know, they didn't have the money to produce a good album, so they just did what they did. Nowadays, kids have way more accessible to better production studios at cheaper rates. So they can make a better sounding album, but they purposely make it sound bad. And then they go over the top with it. I guess it was written by Zach, Randy Castillo, and possibly Mike Inez, and Bob Daly had a hand. Crazy that was the single. They should play it at Diddy's funeral. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because No More Tears was the first single. Then I think it was I'm Coming Home. Then I think it was Mr. Tinker Train. Then Road to Nowhere. And I think that was it. I think those were the only 4 singles off the album. I'm probably wrong, though. I always love that sort of production choice, the hard stop. Something small that suits the moment. Like in Ren's Back on 74 retake when he pauses an extra beat when saying, awkward, pause. Testament, Exodus, Megadeth. I swear I've gotten this before. Yeah, No More Tears, last good Ozzy album. All right, Walter, let Rachel go. Leave Rachel alone, please. I know how you can get. So I'm going to push Testament, Job, Megadeth, Endeavor, Exodus. I think I'll do that. But it's me, I crazy, so I get a second chance. You get any chance you want, little girl. I still remember doing a lot of what is it? Remember doing a lot of come off of Testament album. What? Come on, Scott, I can take him. Rachel, trust me. Don't get involved with this one. Walter is a fountain of knowledge. Coke. Okay. Jesus, dude. Was that supposed to be nose candy? Yeah, there it is. Feel so loved. You better feel loved. Now, trust me, Rachel, Walter is a fountain of bona fide golden information when it comes to music, movies, various pop culture things. So he will go on tangents. I know this. He's my brother. I love him to death, but he will do this. So, yeah. If he is convinced of something, he is right, and that's the way it is. Bro, I can take my boss. I can take him. Remember, kids, don't snort. Chew, that's a T-shirt. Make that a T-shirt. That's one reason I didn't keep pushing the Maroon 5 thing. All right, well, I've been at this for almost an hour and a half. The Dr. Pepper is done. But I know more Cooper than you. You're doing more than me. I love the fact you're both wrong. Jeez. Just keep going. A bacon wrapped snickle? What? No, gross. Bacon wrapped piece of roast meat with mustard on it. No, mustard's gross too. Forget that. Yes, with Godsmack, but anyways, moving on to more important things. I have to start wrapping this up here because my voice is starting to go. The Dr. Pepper's done. But this has been a lot of fun tonight. You guys have been insane. Big shout out to Deb Klima for the $20 donation earlier on. Big thanks to her, our favorite fun-sized grandma. Thank you guys for hanging out with me tonight, my friends in Europe and England and all of you out there. Thank you so much. Shout out to Walt. Shout out to everybody else for coming on in here and having a great time. You guys really made it special tonight. Had a lot of fun. That's what this is all about. What about your hair? Yeah, that's on purpose. So, who remembers the name Bobby Budnick and the band he was? Bobby Budnick? I don't know that one. So, anyway, had an awesome time. Yes, I hate mustard. Yeah, it's gross. So, you guys were insane tonight. That's what this is all about. Having fun, hanging out here together, venting, talking, just get it out there. And, Chew, what are you doing? Thank you so much. Dropping the $10 like that. Much appreciated, my friend. Thank you so much. Happy Friday to you. Hope everyone has a great weekend. I might stop in Sunday morning. Who knows? New video will be coming up on Sunday as well, so please check that out when it does. It'll be another song from The Warding. And Midnight Flyer, you be safe. Lateus, my friend, you be safe. Legend, good journey, my brother. Walter, you know I love you. Love the family. Everyone out there. Rachel, I love you. Iwalani, I love you more. Panda, I hope you're sleeping well. Everyone out there, be safe. Thanks again for hanging out with me, and I'll see you guys soon, okay? Be safe. Horns high.